Hello friend, so here in this problem we have to find out the value of tan 585 degree into cot of minus 495 degree minus cot of 405 degree into tan of minus 495 degree, and that also without using calculator and log table. Now how to get the value of such large angles? So to find out the value of such large angles we will use two steps, or I'll say we will. So to find out the value of such large angles we will follow two steps. So in step number 1 we will identify the quadrant where that angle lies, and in step number 2 we will identify the sign of that trigonometric function. So let's start. So for that we have to first convert that given angle in the form of multiple of 90 degree. So let's convert this given angle. So this will become tan of, now we have 585 degree, I want to convert it in multiple of 90 degree. So we know that 6 into 90 degree is 540 degree. So I can say here that 6 times 90 is 540, but our angle is 585. So in this 540 I will add 45 degree more. So this becomes 585 degree. Next is cot. So here we have cot of minus 495 degree, and we know that cot of minus theta is minus cot theta. So I will take negative sign outside, so it will be here, and this will become cot of 495 degree. Now let's represent this 495 degree in multiple of 90 degree. So 95s are 450 degree. So here I'll say 5 pi by 2, because pi by 2 is 90 and 90 into 5 is 450 degree. But we have 495. So in 450 degree I will add more 45 degree, and that will become 495 degree. Similarly here we have negative sign, cot of 405 degree. So let's represent it in multiple of 90. So 90 4s are 360. So I'll say 4 times 90, that is 4 times pi by 2 is 360, and 360 plus 45 degree is 405. So I will add more 45 degrees in this. And the last one is tan of minus 495 degree. So it is tan of minus theta, which is minus tan theta. So minus sign will come outside and this minus will become positive. And we have tan of 495 degree. And guys, we have already done 495 degree here with cot. So I will copy the same value. So that is 5 pi by 2 plus 45 degree. So we have converted all angles in multiple of 90 degree. Now let's follow the two steps, that is identify the quadrant and identify the sign. So let's start with first value. So this negative sign is the original sign. Let's keep it as it is. Let's find out this. So this is tan of 6 pi by 2. So this is tan of, if I'll divide by 2 we will get 3 pi plus 45 degree. Here we will get cot of 5 pi by 2 as it is plus 45 degree. Here we can divide 4 by 2 and we will get cot of 2 pi plus 45 degree and tan of 5 pi by 2 plus 45 degree. Now let's find out the value. So negative sign as it is. Now for tan 3 pi plus 45 degree I will apply two steps. So in first step I will identify the quadrant. So what is the quadrant of 3 pi plus 45 degree? So here if you will see the quadrant system, then the angle 3 pi lies on the negative direction of x axis. So 3 pi is here and we want plus 45. So if I add more 45 in this 3 pi, then that angle will go in the third quadrant. So whenever we subtract some angle from 3 pi, it goes in second quadrant, and whenever we add something it goes in third quadrant. So it means our angle lies in third quadrant. Now in third quadrant, tan is positive, tan and cot are positive. So we have the angle as tan only, so that is positive. So what we did is, first we identify the quadrant. Here we got the quadrant as third, and then we identified the sign. Here we got the sign as positive because that angle lies in the third quadrant, and in the third quadrant tan is positive. But the question is how to write it. So let's see the format. So this format is n pi plus theta. So let's see here, whenever we have a format n pi plus or minus theta, sin remains sin, cos remains cos, hence tan remains tan. So here we will get tan of 45 degree, and the sign of the function is positive since the angle is in third quadrant. So we got the first value. Let's find out the second value. Here we have cot of 5 pi by 2 plus 45 degree. So we have a pattern of n pi by 2 like this, n pi by 2 plus theta. So in this pattern, tan become cot and cot becomes tan. So here we will get tan of 45 degree. But the question is where this angle lies. So 5 pi by 2 plus 45. So 5 pi by 2 means the positive direction of y-axis, and if I add 45 degree in this, then that angle will go in the second quadrant. It means angle lies in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sine is positive, cosec is positive. So if we will talk about the sign of the function, then it has to be negative because cot is negative in second quadrant. So here we got the value. Plus, now here we have cot 2 pi plus 45. Again we will follow the two steps, that is identifying the quadrant and then the sign. So this is in the format of n pi plus or minus theta. So sine remains sine, and hence this cot remains cot. Now let's see where this angle lies. So 2 pi plus 45 degree. So 2 pi means positive direction of x-axis, plus 45 means angle will lie in first quadrant, and in the first quadrant all trigonometric functions are positive. So therefore cot will be positive, and in the end we will see tan 5 pi by 2 plus 45. Now this is in the format of n pi by 2 plus or minus theta. So tan becomes cot 45 degree. Let's identify the quadrant. So 5 pi by 2 means the positive direction of y-axis, plus 45 second quadrant. Let's identify the sign. In second quadrant sine and cosec are positive. We have tan, so tan is negative in the second quadrant. So we got the values. Now we just have to substitute the values of these small angles, and we know it from the table. So let's start. So negative into negative will become positive. Tan 45 is 1. Again tan 45, which is 1. Here we will get plus minus, that is minus. Cot 45 is 1, cot 45 is 1. It means we are getting 1 minus 1, and which is 0. And so therefore the value of this big trigonometric angles is equal to 0. And we got this value without using the calculator and log table. Thank you.